All right. LDMMAC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, folks. Y'all can tell, boy, y'all know I ain't been having time to do a lot of stuff, okay? I just been working so much, man, that it's not even funny. So, sometimes I do like to sit in front of my laptop and, create videos and put intros. I like doing that, but, man, it's been rough. So, we got to make do for a couple more days anyway. And then we'll try to get, go live or sometime this week. I don't know when. All right, but guys, this has been coming up a lot in the MMA community, okay? And we're talking amongst us hardcores, okay? We're not talking about, these big mega websites that these guys, they really don't really care about the sport. They're just here for a money grab. I mean, we're talking about amongst us hardcores, okay? And there are a lot of hardcores out there, that follow women's MMA. Guys, Rose Namajunas is not ducking Jessica Andrade. I'll put it out there. Rose Namajunas is not ducking Jessica Andrade. Okay? Listen, I don't know if any of you ever had a neck injury. Okay? And a fracture for that. A slip disc or a fracture. I don't know if you guys ever had a neck injury, but, that's not an injury that heals quickly. And when you talk about somebody's neck, like my nephew, he used to play football for the Dallas Cowboys, and he had to retire early, man. He retired at 26 because of neck injuries. He was a strong safety, and he had to retire because of injuries to his neck. It's no joke, man. It's no joke. When you have a neck injury, it's no joke. You gotta get that thing back to health. And I know that's exactly why Rose been out so long, because she was even injured when she fought Joanna the second time. So. It's totally asinine. People say, well, Rose ducked, I used to hear this one, Rose ducked Claudia Gadelha to fight Michelle Waterson. No, that's not what happened, okay? Rose was never even offered the Claudia fight. She was never offered that fight to begin with. And Rose Namajunas had actually called out Claudia Gadelha. Rose had called her out long ago. When Claudia was talking all that noise, Rose Namajunas called Claudia out to a fade. These are facts. Rose said, I'm tired of her running her mouth. Okay, let's do it. Those are Rose Namajunas' words. Now, where people got that she didn't want to fight Claudia, I don't know. As you know, most of the time when you call somebody out in the UFC, okay, the UFC will at times, they'll make the fight. That's the one thing I can say I like about the UFC. It's not much, but that's the one, and the fact that we do get fights that we want to see, okay? If you call somebody out and if you're serious and if there's a storyline, they'll make the fight. They will book the fight, okay? They have no issues doing that. So, I figured when Rose called out Claudia, when she said she'll fight her, that, I figured the UFC would make the fight. No. So they present Rose with Michelle Waterson. Now, why would they do that? Well, I mean, at the time, Waterson, Namajunas, they wanted this fantasy matchup between two beautiful women fighters. And that's just what it was. If you thought it was anything more than that, if y'all thought it was going to be a competition or a fight, no, man. This was, in my words, a beauty contest. That's it. Okay? Rose Namajunas don't have no wiggle room. Rose Namajunas can't go to the matchmakers and say, I don't want this fight. What? Even the fact that she's a champion, she can't do that. Hell, I mean, even Joanna can't turn down a fight. She turned down a fight, but guess who she fighting still? She's still fighting Valentina. I mean, there are only certain, and I keep telling y'all, there are only certain fighters that the matchmakers are going to listen to because those fighters bring in the most revenue. If you ain't bringing no revenue in, they're not listening to you. If you bring in no revenue whatsoever, you going to tell them that you don't want to fight this person is like, trying to piss off of a building and trying to get the piss in a cup. I mean, folks, it's not going to happen, okay? Rose wanted Claudia. She said, I will fight Claudia. She talking too much. Rose Namajunas did not duck a fade, okay? And I got to tell y'all that. Claudia didn't duck a fade. It's just the way the matchmakers work. Sometimes, man, gosh, man, these matchmakers, they get away with murder. The matchmakers get away with murder, man. To these people, man, and I wish the fighters would start exposing these matchmakers. Like Randa Marcos did. Shout out to the Quiet Storm Randa Marcos. Randa was like, look, I ain't got a damn thing to lose. F these MOs. Or F these mofos. Jokers putting me out here and they know I'm hurt. But, you know, I feel like Randa Marco, she's the only one willing to expose them. She's the only one willing to do it. The rest of them, man, they ain't trying to do that. These fighters, they need to be straight up with us and say, look, this is not even a fight that I wanted. I really wanted to fight so-and-so. And I can tell you, I got all the correspondence. See, these fighters need to know because, you know, it's weird. You have to find out stuff behind the scenes, man. You have to find out everything behind the scenes. And then when you find it out behind the scenes, people, at times, they don't believe that what you're saying behind the scenes is legit. They don't believe it. And then when what you say that happened behind the scenes actually happened, then these people, these people get ghosted. These people get ghosted. They get go, you know, and it was people even, okay? And listen, when Rose said, you know, I wasn't going to fight Joanna a second time, like Rose said it. Rose was like, yo, you know, I mean, she can get a rematch, but she better respect my name. You know, people saying, oh, Rose is going to duck Joanna the second time. Like, what sense did that make? But Rose Namajunas, of course, did not duck Joanna Bojangles the second time. She didn't do it. She fought her. Now people saying, well, Rose is going to duck Joanna for the third time. What? Some people. Like, where do people get this stuff from, y'all? Where do they get this crap from? Like, I almost want to think, man, that they surface the caverns up there behind, and they look for all the loose crap that's there, and then they just try to present it to the world. Like, folks, that's just how that is, y'all. Oh, man. Dang. She's not ducking Jessica. And to be honest, I think she beats Jessica. Jessica too sloppy. She's too sloppy. People, well, Rose not Joanna, blah, blah, blah. Man, look. To me, Rose's skill set better than Joanna's. How about that? Rose Namajunas' skill set is better than Joanna's. What does Joanna do? Jab and punch. That's it. And then, you know, she'll throw an occasional leg kick. She's good at it. But what skill sets has Joanna Bojangles showed y'all? What skill sets has Rose Namajunas showed y'all? So you trying to tell me that the more skillful fighter, you know, don't have a chance of beating Jessica? Like, I always look at people. I'm like, man, what do y'all concoct these stories from? What do y'all really concoct all these stories? Because they just stupid. Rose being a skillful MMA fighter, like all around, a better all-around fighter than Joanna. But she ain't got a chance to beat Jessica, who's not an all-around fighter, who's got power in the right hand and who's got a ground game. Rose got a jab. Rose got power. Rose got foot movement. Rose know how to do her takedowns. I mean, Rose Namajunas got all these plus, and she don't have a chance. God, dog. Rose ain't no Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Yeah, but Karolina beat Rose, coach. Yeah, she did. But you guys know as well as I know, and y'all always say it, I'm just using y'all's own words. MMA math just don't work. That's y'all's words. Those are y'all's words, not mine. Them y'all's words. Okay? It doesn't work. And that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.